What is going on, everybody? This is Jamo back again, bringing you another hardcore domination gameplay on the map Axis. Now, I don't really play this map too much. This is one of those maps that, that can get a little too hectic. When I do play it though, I'm going to show you how I control it. And there's one key thing to remember, and that is C. C is where you want to be. So you saw me start over on the A side. So normally the way that I make my way over to the C area is from the edges of the map. I don't run through the middle. But if the action is on the outside edges of the map, then I go through whichever areas I don't see too much action going through. Now, in this particular case, most people will say, well, you want to be where the action is, otherwise how are you going to get any kills? Well, I'm going to show you. So you see that I'm on the seaside area now. So what I'll do is I'll put a cryoman right there to give me a warning in case somebody tries to come from my left side. But as I capture C, this is what I love about the C area. You only have to worry about this side right here, which is your right side, and your left side right there. There's nobody that you have to worry about, shooting you from behind. You don't have to worry about anybody shooting you from above, really. And like I mentioned, this map is one of those maps that can get a little too hectic though, because if you end up running through the middle of the map, you can pretty much get shot from anywhere. It can be from your front, from your back, your left, your side, from above. If you're trying to make your way up above, which a lot of people tend to do, you can get shot from below. So there's a lot of different angles that you can get killed from. Here, again, just left and right, that's all you got to worry about, and the kills will be there for you to get and be able to allow you to be able to get your score streaks. Now, you may say that, well, they can also run through the middle, not just your right or your left, right through the this area right here. Well, the thing about that is, since the C capturing area is right there, the moment that anybody tries to walk through here, you'll get the alert that somebody's trying to capture C. So that gives you a heads up that that there's an enemy coming through the middle. So that's why I said that you only have to worry about your left, which you see right there, and your right. Now, once you start getting tired from just being in this area and you want to start moving more, then I'll show you a little bit later how you can move around through this whole backside of the map and still allow you to be able to get enough kills and not get bored of just being right here. But normally I tend to stay right here though, because what will happen is that there will be enough kills for you to get that you will be able to get your score streaks very easily. Now, what I'm showing you now works on both core and hardcore. As far as a weapon that I would recommend you using would be a weapon that you feel comfortable when you engage in medium to long range engagements. So that's the type of weapon that you want. Also, as far as score streaks, once again, I'm running the score streaks that I normally run as far as my first two, which is the epic UAV and the rare counter UAV, which is the Roach, I believe. And I'm running the Warden. So for this particular map, use the Warden if you think that most of your enemies are not wearing blind eye. Otherwise, I would use the Thor, because the Thor, even though they may not show when you're running it if they're wearing blind eye, just keep spanning it around the middle towards the B area side of the map. So this way you'll be having C captured and you will be clearing the middle of the map to get your teammates to be able to help them capture B. Now, you see what I'm doing right now. I'm starting to move a little bit more towards the left side now, and then make my way back over here and still be able to start getting some kills. And you see me start getting into my score streaks all over again. And now I'm not too far from getting into my second Warden. And so I'm going to start showing you how to move around more on the side of the map. So I'm skipping over to the second half of the of this match. And so now this time we're starting over on the seaside area. So I'll go ahead and capture C, and then I'm going to place a cryomine right over here, and then I'm going to go right back to the spot. And now, as I mentioned, I am going to be moving a little bit more, so I'm going to show you how you can start moving more on this backside of the map. Now remember that I'm not too far off my Warden, and look what happened. I saw somebody there and I thought it was an enemy, obviously, and pretty much basically ended up killing myself and ended up taking myself off my score streaks. So see what I'm doing now? This is how I pretty much move around to start looking for kills. I start running all the way towards this side of the map, but you see me turn, aim, and that's pretty much what you want to keep on doing. And then that will allow you to be able to get more kills And so this way you don't have to be in this same spot right here every single time. You'll still get some kills, but being able to run along this route right here, look, turn, aim, keep running, turn, aim, keep running, turn, aim. What it does is that there's a lot of open view that will allow you to get some kills along the line. See, I barely missed that guy right there. But just keep on doing this, keep on going, walking or running back and forth, and you will be able to get enough kills to be able to get into your score streaks. Now you see where I'm looking at right now. I don't have to worry about nobody running through there once again though, because as I mentioned earlier, if somebody tries to run through the seaside area or towards the middle portion to where I'm at right now, you'll get notified that somebody's trying to capture C, and you'll be able to go ahead and be prepared for them. Now here I ended up getting caught off guard, so that was on me right there. Now I'll slowly make my way back over to the area, towards the area again. Now you see what I'm doing right now. Don't be afraid to go outside of the map just to be able to get to where you need to be, safely. Now before I capture C, I want to make sure that all the areas are clear, and this happens from time to time where you'll get some kills and then all of a sudden, before you know it, somebody will spawn right behind you, or just get caught off guard and get killed from behind. So that's what ended up happening right there. So I'm right back in the C area, and look at that, somebody camping right there, trying to make me look bad. I'm trying to show you guys how to camp, and then I end up getting taken out by a camper. That's just a shame. So now once again I'm going to slowly make my way back over to C, and look how I stop, aim, and this is what ends up happening. It gives you the advantage most of the time. You may not win every single gunfight, but you'll win most gunfights by always pre-aiming first. You see this right here? So pretty much what I'm doing now is I'm trying to listen into what's going on. In the process, I'm able to get a kill. As I mentioned, you keep on running through this area, just keep on going back and forth from C to this backside area, and you'll be able to pick up some kills. So I'm keeping an eye, looking to make sure that the camper that took me off earlier, was not around there, just roaming around. And so now I'm trying to capture C though, but nobody's really helping, and I ended up getting taken out. Now had I not done that team killing earlier, essentially pretty much taking myself off my score streak run, I would have been able to get that second warden, and it would have been a lot easier and allowed me to be able to get more kills. But I see right now I'm slowly trying to make my way back over to the seaside and get some kills in the process. Somebody just ended up taking the kill off of me, but I went ahead and hurry up and help capture C, throw a cryo mine on my left side, and I'm right back in my spot area. So yeah, so this is pretty much how I control this map. This has allowed me to successfully be able to get to my score streaks playing both core and hardcore. So basically, this is how I approach and control this map when I do play it. Once again, I do recommend you guys using a weapon that you feel comfortable in medium to long range engagements. Now, look at this right here. As I mentioned, if somebody tries to go through the middle of the map, as opposed to the right side or your left side that I've been looking at, you'll get this announcement notification that somebody's trying to capture C. And once again, you see me start getting into my score streaks, but the game came to an end. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Hope you guys find it helpful, and I will catch you all later.
Good job. Report to command for debrief.